Hello, everyone. We've recently had a growth in ISDA membership, largely from some new crypto firms. And I'm joined here today by Purvi Maniar from FalconX and Nicola White from B2C2. What made you want to join ISDA? That's Purvi.
So many of us come from backgrounds in traditional finance, and we were quite familiar with the work that ISDA has done in terms of collaboration and coordination and development of contractual standards. And with the growth in this space, it made sense to be able to work with ISDA and represent the sell side perspective, and get the benefit of hearing the buy side perspective and the benefit of the coordination and collaboration.
Nicola, what about you?
Similar, we try to bring the worlds of traditional finance and crypto together. About 60% of our clients that are currently going through onboarding are traditional finance firms. They're very familiar with the work that ISDA has done in the past, and we wanted to, bring those two worlds together and efficiency to the market, and also some education.
Now, we have a great working group, as you mentioned, and it does combine traditional finance with, the crypto space or the DeFi space. Have you participated in that? How's it going so far? It's early days, I get it.
We've been participating in the digital assets working group, and it's been a very great forum to hear from many perspectives and what is important in this space, a great clearinghouse. As a registered swap dealer, of course, it's also important to hear where others' regulatory priorities are and where they see regulatory standards and contractual frameworks ending up here. So that's been a tremendous forum for that. It's also a great space to clear ideas, to hear from others about how they've thought about approaching things that is not on a bilateral basis, but a multilateral basis. And we look forward to participating in the regulatory working groups and the reporting working groups as well.
Now, Nicola, we're starting with the definitions. The important bits, we're addressing things like forks and airdrops, settlements, valuations. Why is that important?
I think it's important so that everyone's on the same page with what actually happens during one of those events. Like up until now in the crypto industry, it's been, between you and your counterpart to really define what those are, and that, can vary from one counterpart to another. So I think having a standardized set of definitions will just help everyone be on the same page and held to the same standard. And so I think that's what's really important. There's been some great healthy debate on the working group about what those look like, and I think that's what's really important is to kind of hear how everybody is thinking about it and come to something that works for everybody.
So what's your perspective on how the discussions are going, and where do we take this next? What's next after definitions?
Yeah, I think after definitions, I think exactly some of the disruption events and how to deal with market conditions in the space will be very, very important. I think particularly as we're seeing, volatility in the crypto space and the digital asset space, and people contending with some of the real things that ISDA addresses, like closeouts, for example. I think it'll be very important to continue that conversation and see how it's best addressed by the market.
Fantastic. We really appreciate you joining us in ISDA members and bringing your product knowledge and experience in the crypto space into traditional finance. Thank you very much.
Thank you.